The next is the annual inventory method. So this method involves the write-off on annual depreciation. The method determines the officer of the company who possesses the required experience and technical knowledge, and this respect to the year actually condition obtaining during the year. Then next but not the least methods kay ang group and composite method of depreciation. So this method explained the previous articles are called unit or item depreciation. So kato mga natakil na methods because they consider the write-off and only one asset at the time. However, in the large company, assets are usually grouped into classes and the depreciation charge is computed for the entire class, not for each individual asset. An advantage in grouping assets together and depreciating them as a unit is no capital gain or loss is computed at the time a single asset is retired. The cost of the single asset is removed from the group account and the gain or loss is determined only at the time when the last asset is retired. So the group depreciation method consists of the computation for the single annual depreciation charge for a group or similar asset using their average life. When an asset in the group is retired, the method requires the calculation for the new value of depreciation charge for the remaining asset. Any of the previous methods for the computing depreciation charge can be used. So is a formula of the group depreciation rate is equal 1/2 estimated value life of group, and it is applied to the first cost of the asset. If the class consists of dissimilar asset, the depreciation compute is termed composite depreciation. For this method, annual depreciation is computed for the asset on the straight line basis, and the total annual depreciation for the group is related to the total first cost to give the depreciation rate. Then the formula for this method is the composite depreciation rate is equal to total annual depreciation is over to total first cost, and the formula for the composite life is equal to total depreciation value over the total annual depreciation. So depletion. So as we all know naman, depletion is the reduction in the number of quantity or something. So it is something. So due to the slow interaction of their contacts, certain natural resources like mines, quarries, oil and gas, as well as the woodlands are referred to as wasting or depleting asset due to the gradual extraction of these content such as properties. And it is usually practiced to return annually a part of the investment of each investor instead for accumulating a deflation fund. So the theoretical deflation charge for the year is usually determined by two methods. So the first method is the unit or the factor method, which is deflation cost during year is equal to initial cost property over to total units and property, which is units sold during year. Then the second method is the percentage or depletion allowance method, or sum of the fixed percentage allowed natural resources are gravel, sand, clay, coal, sodium chloride, gold, silver, copper, iron, oil, gas, and so on. So dara makita nato iyang percentage of gross. So sample problems. So sample 7 to 10. The Reyes Machine Company owns 3 different models of the letters whose data are indicated in the table below. So sa table na siya model number owned, first cost, salvage value, and expected life. Then sa model number letter A na siya 12 na owned number, then first cost niya is 25,000, then the salvage value niya is 5,000, expected life of 8. Then sa B po, ang number on is 6. Then first cost is 12,000. Then salvage value is 2,000 and expected life is 10. Then sa C, na siya own number na 4. Then first cost is 15,000 and the salvage value of 3,500 with expected life of the 12. So, diri na problem ang gipangita kay ang the group depreciation method and the composite depreciation method, and compute the total annual depreciation charges for each method and compute the composite life based on the depreciation. So, solution. So, sa letter A, ang gipangita kay ang group depreciation method. So, una, ato sang kanon ang average life expectancy, which is ang makuha na to sa expected life, like 8 plus 10 plus 12 over 3 is equal to 10 years. Then after that, we're going to solve the annual group depreciation, which is the total depreciation amount over the average life. So 12 is yung first cost as 25,000 minus 5,000 plus 6, then 12,000 minus 2,000, then plus 4, which is 15,000 minus 3,500 over 10. So, yung answer is 34,600 per year. Then, after that, kuha na to ang annual depreciation machine for the machine sa. So, kuha na to ang answer sa annual group of depreciation mo ang 34,600 over sa number owned, which is ang answer is 1,573 machine. So depreciation for each year is dipakita diri sa table. So sa year 1 to 8, ang yang number service sa letter E is 12. Then sa B kay 6, then sa C is 4, then the annual depreciation niya kay 34,600, then ang accumulated depreciation niya kay is 276,800. Then ang year 9 to 12, yung number service and letter A is 6, and the service of letter B is 3, and the service of letter C is 2. Then yung annual depreciation is 17,600. Then ang accumulated depreciation is 100,038 400 of the total of 415,200. So bali ang sa annual depreciation di ay di-minus lang ang kuan ito annual depreciation sa machine ug sa year na number service, which is the 6 plus 3 plus 2 in equals to 7,600. Then after na sa letter B na masolve, ato na punta sa letter B, the composite depreciation method. So the annual depreciation amount for each model are, so ato ang depreciation sa letter number A is 12. Tapos atong i-times yung first cost na 25,000 minus yung salvage value na 5,000 over sa expected life, which is 8, and equal to 30,000 per year. Then anak po sa depreciation sa letter B ang 6, tapos i-times sa 12,000 minus sa salvage value na 2,000 over the expected life, which is 10, and a total of 6,000 year. Then sa depreciation na po sa model number na letter C, so 4 ato siyang i-times siyang first cost na 15,000 and minus na to sa 3,500, then over expected life, which is 12, so a total of 6,833.33 year. So after that, kuha na to ang accumulated depreciation after 8 years, bali ato lang i-times sa 8 ang results sa years 1 to 8, which is ang 39,833.33 is equal to 318,666.67. Then another na po da ang years 9 and 10, which is the model B and C only lang ang atong gamiton. So 6,000 plus 3,833.33 is equal to 9,833.33. Then ang accumulated depreciation after sa 10 years niya, so bali ato lang kapihon tong result na nigawas sa years 1 to 8. So mo ni siya ang 318,666.67 i-plus 2 then times sa result na 9,833.33 and equal to 338,333.33. Then sa years 11 and 12 na pod, so na-wonder mo while ang sa years 1 to 8 ang git times is because 8 man ka years. 8 years man. Then sa 9 and 2, so 9 and 2, bali 2 lang yung difference sa 2 years lang. So that's why dili tayo lang gigamit, dili 12, bali 2 kay ang yung difference, bali yung distance. So mo ni siya sa years 11 and 12, model C only. So model C only. So ang answer sa model C is 3,833.33 per year. So ang iyang accumulated depreciation after 12 years kay copy lang nato tong answer atong nakuha atong kuan sa years 9 to 10, which is 338,333.33 plus 2 because 11 and 12 2 lang iyang 2 years lang iyang distance times sa atong model C only na 3,833.33 and equal to 346,000. Then after that, kung na to ang the total accumulated depreciation by either method after 12 years, which is atong 346,000. So the composite life is total to the composite life is equal to total depreciable value over the total annual depreciation. So 12 times 35,000 minus 500 plus 6 times 12,000 minus 2,000 plus 4 times 15,000 minus 3,500 over 30,000 plus 6,000 plus 3,833.33 and the answer of 11.7 years. So mo na siya ang answer sa atong question. So another example for the problem of depletion. So question: to develop an oil well containing 2 million barrels of oil required an initial investment of 30 million, and a certain year 400,000 barrels of oil were produced from this will determine the deflation charge during the year. Solution by the unit of the factor method. So unit depletion rate is equal to 30 million over 2 million is equal to 15 per barrel. Then the total depletion during the year is equal to 400,000 times 15 is equals to 6 million. So bali times lang siya og divide. So thank you for the listening po. Thank you.